Hello, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we will explore the vocabulary of English with an emphasis on the two important concepts, synonyms and antonyms. These linguistic phenomena play a key role in enriching our understanding of English language and enhancing our ability to express ourselves with precision and creativity. Synonyms are words that share a close bond of meaning, that is, they offer alternative ways to convey similar ideas. For example, we have the words happy and joyful. These words are synonymous, the same as big and large or start and begin. Antonyms, on the other hand, are words that stand in opposition, that is, their meanings are logged in a perpetual duel. Examples are hot and cold, light and dark, happy and sad. So in this comprehensive class, we will delve into the intricacies of synonyms and antonyms. As well, we're going to explore different tips that you can use to answer synonyms and antonyms questions in any examination. Let's get started, shall we? Synonyms are words that share a common resemblance in meaning. They provide alternative ways to express similar ideas. That is, they are different words, but they share the same meaning, or they help to express similar ideas. They are different shades of the same color, each with its unique nuance, but ultimately conveying a common concept. That is, they convey the same concept. They may not be the same words, but they convey the same concept. For instance, the words happy and joyful are synonyms. So are big and large, start and begin. These word pairs are not identical, but they can be used interchangeably in many contexts without significantly altering the meaning of a sentence. Antonyms, on the other hand, are words that stand at opposite sides of the meaning spectrum, in the sense that they are words that are opposite in meaning. For synonyms, we can say they are words that are nearest in meaning, or the words that are same in meaning, they have the same meaning, while opposite are words that are different in meaning. They represent contrasting ideas, and they're like two forces vying for dominance. They are different and they are vying for dominance in the sense that they are putting out contrasting ideas. Examples of antonyms include hot and cold, light and dark, happy and sad. If you compare these words, you discover that they are showing forth different concepts. When something is hot, the opposite of it is being cold. Light, dark, happy, and sad. You can discover the contrastive nature of these words. In essence, you could say that synonyms are words that portray similar in meaning, while antonyms are words that portray differences in meanings. Why are synonyms important? Synonyms provide us with a diverse arsenal of words to convey similar ideas. That is, you have different words that you can use to convey the same idea, the same concept, the same meaning. They allow us to avoid monotonous speech or repetition, in the sense that they allow us to avoid saying the same word repeatedly. They help us to add variety and vibrancy to our writing and our speech. You can imagine a writer describing a character as happy, happy, happy repeatedly. While the meaning is clear and easy to understand, the writing will become so dull and uninteresting. It will not be compelling to the readers. If the writer incorporates synonyms like joyful, elated, ecstatic, the writer can paint a more vivid picture of the character's emotions in the mind of the readers. With this, the writer can capture subtle shades of meaning and helps to engage the reader's imagination. It will help the readers to even learn more new words. That is it. That is one of the importance of making use of diverse words, making use of synonymous words in writing. It helps your readers to be exposed to many other words that portray the same meaning. Antonyms help us to add depth and dimension to our language in the sense that they allow us to contrast the meanings of words. They allow us to contrast the different meanings of words. When you have good, it helps us to understand that the bad meaning or the diverse or the contrasting meaning of good is bad. It also helps us to understand that for every word that exists, there are different meanings that can contrast the word. For instance, a writer describing a conflict between two characters might use antonyms like good and evil, light and dark, hero and villain to showcase the opposing forces at play. By using antonyms, the writer creates a more compelling narrative, highlighting the stark differences between characters and adding depth to the story. This is the main importance or the key importance of antonyms. They simply help us to contrast. Now let's examine some words and their synonyms with antonyms. We have the word happy, which can also mean joyful, blissful, delighted, pleased, jubilant, cheerful, etc. For antonyms, the contrasting words for happy are sad, unhappy, dejected, gloomy, sorrowful, depressed, etc. The synonyms of big, if you do not want to use the word big, you can make use of enormous, large, grand, vast, immense, huge, substantial, etc. The antonyms of big are small, tiny, little, minute, miniature, microscopic, petite, etc. For start, the synonyms of start: begin, commence, initiate, launch, open, undertake, embark, get going, set in motion, etc. The antonyms of start: end, finish, conclude, terminate, cease, stop, halt, discontinue, wrap up, finalize, etc. For the word calm, we have serene, tranquil, peaceful, composed, untroubled, relaxed, unruffled, at ease, placid, undisturbed. For the antonyms, we have agitated, anxious, restless, perturbed, troubled, discomposed, uneasy, distressed, flustered, etc. For the word obscure, we have unclear, vague, ambiguous, we have hazy, cryptic, undefined, uncertain, etc. For antonyms of obscure, we have clear, obvious, evident, plain, unambiguous, understandable, comprehensible, straightforward, lucid, amidst others. Tips for answering synonyms and antonyms questions. The first one is you have to read the question carefully. Read the question carefully. The first step is to carefully read the question and understand the instructions or the context in which the target word is used. Oftentimes, the context provides you clues that can help you to choose your specific answer. They can also provide clues about the specific meanings or nouns of the word, which will help you to narrow down your options, because when you're given a question, you will be given different options. And one of the things you want to do is to carefully understand the question, or you read the questions carefully. The second is to identify the part of speech of the word. You have to determine the part of speech of the target word. Is it a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an adverb? When you know the part of speech the word falls under, then you can choose your answer to suit that part of speech. It is wrong for you to have a word like a noun and you choose your answer as a verb, or you choose the verb as your answer, if the word is an adjective, your answer must be an adjective. If the word is a verb, your answer must be a verb. If the word is a noun, your answer must be a noun. The word cannot be a noun while your answer is a verb. Please, the two words, the given word and your option or your answer must be in sync. They must synchronize. This will help you to eliminate options that do not match the grammatical function of the word, because for every examination you have a time limit and you do not want to waste your time. So when you identify the part of speech, it will help you to quickly eliminate the words that do not fit into the part of speech or fit into the context of the grammatical function. You also have to consider subtle differences in meaning. Synonyms has to do with words that are similar in meaning. You need to pay attention to the nuances to select the option that most closely matches the intended meaning of the target word. In the sense that they're going to give you different words that might be closely related to the target word, it is now your duty to select the words that closely matches the meaning, or that closely matches the context used in the sentence in relation to the target word. For antonyms, you need to recognize degrees of antonymity. Antonyms can vary in degrees of their oppositions. Some antonyms are direct opposite. They are direct. You'll be able to identify them directly, while others represent a less extreme contrast. You have to identify the degree of antonymity required for the specific question. How high is this degree? Is it relating to a direct opposite in meaning, or it is not so direct, it is an inadvertent or indirect opposite in meaning? You need to identify this. So when you identify this, it will help you to choose the correct answer to the question, or the correct option to the question. As well, you have to eliminate distracting options. Some examinations often include distractor options, that is, words that are somewhat related to the target word, but they are not so true synonyms or antonyms of the words. They are related to the words, but they are not the synonyms of that word. You need to use your residual knowledge of word relationships to eliminate these words, these options, and focus on the most appropriate choices. Check your options from A to D. Choose the words that are not really related to the questions. So when you do this elimination, you'll be able to cut down your options and you save time. Finally, you need to practice regularly. Regular practice will help you to attain a level of mastery of the English language in general. Before your examination, practice exercise. Go to Google. You would have access to different resources, different practice questions and quizzes that will help you to sharpen your skills and build confidence in identifying the correct answers, because at the end of the day, confidence is key. It is time for exercises. Kindly pause the video and attempt the following questions. These are the answers. Kindly compare these answers to your answers and score yourself over 4. I hope you had fun responding to these questions. If you have any questions, you can share them with me in the comment section. And also, I would love to hear your scores. Please share your scores with me in the comment section. Thank you for joining today's video. I hope you learned from it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.